You're Kennedy Webb?
Yes, ma'am.
And Ms. Webb, this is your initial appearance and cause number 25, DCCR 0258. You're charged with a state jail felony offense of either it's false alarm or reporting of an emergency from November 12th of 2024. And since you have made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
Yes, I have, but I can't afford it.
Are you working?
Yes, I recently just got a part-time job, and I'm also a full-time student still.
You are still, they didn't do anything with regard to that as far as, are you still a student at Lamar?
No, I'm at a community college back in my hometown,
And where's that?
Arlington, Texas.
And what community college is it?
Tarrant County.
So I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork this morning, Ms. Webb, to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You need to fill it out accurately and completely. Any income you might have, any bills that you have, put it all on there because you're going to swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it. Step in front of the clerk and she'll give you that information. Yes, ma'am. See, Mr. Boudreaux, you have a David Holland.
Right off the bat, this is what's called an initial appearance, and it's more important than most people realize. This is where the court starts building the entire roadmap of the case. One wrong move here, it can follow you all the way to trial.
Good morning, sir. You're John Van Wright. And Mr. Van Wright is charged in each of his cases with injury to a child, elderly, or disabled individual. And what is the announcement?
Your Honor, Brennan Mitchell filed an appearance this morning. He's going to serve as lead counsel in this case, and I'm going to take a step back as co-counsel.
It's obviously, if he just filed it, it takes time to get through e-file, so we don't see all of that yet. Any issues, Mr. Smith? So one of these is an MTRP and one of them is a new case. All right. No issues with regard to any contact or anything that we're not wanting? And probation's here, or as far as, for now, everything's going okay? Okay, I'll reset the case, and Mr. Mitchell can get the information that you have, obviously, with regard to discovery. If there's anything else that needs to be turned over, we'll get an announcement at the next court date.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thanks. If you'll make sure and get that request in.
Absolutely.
Thank you. You're free to go. Good morning. Are you Diamond James? And Ms. James, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25, DCCR 0437. Just a second. You're charged with a third-degree felony offense of hindering apprehension or prosecution of a known... You are? Okay. I want to make sure you understand how important that is. You cannot have any contact or communication with him. That obviously means in person, but it also means through social media and...
Notice the pressure here. If you say you can't afford a lawyer, you're essentially making a sworn financial statement. That's not just casual talk, that's legal testimony. So let me ask you, should courts rely this heavily on self-reported income?
DMs and whatever else is out there. If I find out that you've had any contact or communication with him, then your bond would be raised and you go back to jail. You understand? Yes. All right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you your reset notice. Good morning. They're calling his name. Good morning. Hey, well, good morning, sir. You David Holland? And Mr. Holland is charged with theft of service. Mr. Boudreaux, what is the announcement?
Your Honor, we've been offered a settlement with the DA's office. I talked to Mr. Coleman on Thursday or Friday, and I had to explain to him, I had to explain to my client that he didn't keep the truck more than probably a day or two, but it didn't get recovered for about 4 weeks, for about 4 months. And we believe that he'll be able to come up with the money to pay what Mr. Coleman is asking. He's wanting $2,300.
Yeah, I don't need to get all the details. I just need to know if you have something worked out.
This is where things get real. Being a student working part of me and facing a felony charge, that's a brutal combination. The court has to decide, are you truly unable to pay or just not trying hard enough, and that line can be razor thin.
If you need a little more time.
Judge, could we I don't know if this is too long to ask.
30 days is my day.
But about, what I was going to ask for was about a month and a half.
Mr. Holland, you've discussed with Mr. Boudreau what your options are. Do you feel like 45 days would give you some time to get together what the district attorney's asking for? All right, so I will do a 45-day reset. If you get that taken care of, great. If not, when you come back, there'll probably have to be something else that's looked at as far as...
This paperwork might look simple, but it's actually one of the most critical documents in your case. Mess it up, leave something out, or worsely, and you could be facing even bigger legal trouble.
how it's going to get worked out. Okay? All right. Thank you. Y'all are free to go. Good morning. Are you Brashana Weston? And Ms. Weston, this is your initial appearance in cause number 24, DCCR 2448. You're charged with the second-degree felony offense of burglary of a habitation from June 17th of 2020. Goodness gracious. Since you've made bond in your case...
Now this charge at serious hindering a known felon basically means the court believes you helped someone avoid justice, and look at the judge's strategy. Forcing her to talk to multiple lawyers isn't just advice, it's a warning shot.
You had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer. Okay. How old are you?
21.
Okay. This is something that they're saying happened back in when you were... How old were you? 18 or 17?
No, I was way younger than that. I was like...
This is from June. So you would have been 17, which means you would have been an adult for purposes of court.
Hold on, this is a huge turning point. The entire case could hinge on one question: was she legally a juvenile or an adult at the time? In some states, turning 17 flips that switch instantly one birthday and your entire legal future changes. So what do you think? Is that fair?